Who would have thought a pre-war cottage in the inner suburb of Brisbane could transform into something like this?
Just a house full of surprises. Every corner you turn, there's just different surprises coming through.
I did tell Mansour and Ange that they were crazy. I thought it was a very difficult prospect, particularly as a development option. It's a very tight site with a complex little building, so the pre-1911 makes council difficult. So the idea of being able to put a full-size house on such a small block is quite a difficult challenge.
Mansour Habchi is both a developer and client. 3 years ago, he engaged architect Craig Channon to design his new home, lifting the tiny cottage so high above the ground it became a token, a romantic notion of what a little Queenslander is.
The home welcomes you in a completely different way.
It does, doesn't it? I love all the different materialities where you've got the render, the steelwork, the custom glass, you've got the battens. It's got so much going on, but in a bit of a simple way. It's quite a bit of a surprise when you come down the street and see this house. It's got a pretty aggressive street frontage as well.
Set on just 250 square metres of land, the spatial arrangement across 3 levels is remarkable.
This is beautiful.
You like it?
This is really beautiful.
Something different, pretty unique.
How'd you get the pool in the middle?
Well, originally we had it, the first sketch was at the back, then we had it at the front, and now we sort of wanted to work the whole house design around the pool in the middle. Just gives it that nice central aspect and makes it part of the landscape.
The void above acts as a sun trap, sucking soft light into the building and folding around it 2 very distinct areas.
One of the challenges is obviously we're in a bit of a hole. Got a 3-storey to one side, house to the other, and a hill to the back of us. So hence the reason of putting the kitchen to the back, looking forward to the hill. So the whole house is set up with a very singular prospect, which is to the Teneriffe hill.
For me, I feel this is the hero of the house.
Every time I walk in this kitchen, I just stop and I look at it. Between the stone, between the timber, between the handles, between all the integrated appliances, it's just beautiful.
What kind of stone is this?
It's an emerald green Brazilian marble.
Emerald green Brazilian marble.
Yes. When you put the developer hat on, you've got to have budgets and feasibilities, but we sort of threw that hat away when we're doing this house. So we just wanted to have non-biased architectural finishes, and we were fully committed to having that.
And from an architect's point of view, what is the best part about this home?
From my point of view, it's this little room here, this outdoor room. I think it's very usable. It's kind of, it's the idea of the veranda blown up, but as a space to always come to, it's delightful. Every time I come in, we sort of finish up sitting here for quite a while, just having a chat. It's a very warm home, and it's always a pleasure.
Next to the powder room, blackbutt timber wraps around the staircase where greenery spills into a large open void. There's a sense of familiarity, the same materials reused again and again.
Everyone sort of loves looking at this. This is quite an amazing feature. I know when we had the cabinet makers sort of putting everything together, they're like, hang on a minute, what do you mean? You got stone on the floor and you got timber on the stairs as well? And we're like, yep, we'll make it work.
In 5 bedrooms, it's minimal everywhere, scaling back to create calming and thoughtful spaces.
Oh my gosh, look at this bathroom.
Could it be any more beautiful?
Everyone comments on the bathroom and the fixtures as well. You got the beautiful double shower heads, a little window outside that captures the trees in the sky. Makeup light as well, very well thought of. There you go. These can turn, these can change angles depending on what you're doing.
Facing the street is the original part of the home, where old and new fuse together.
You can see all the existing VJ here. You've got the 2 rooms at the front. This is more of the lounge. It walks out to the deck, which we've then incorporated the black stain as well on the flooring. You've got that beautiful Teneriffe Hill outlook once again.
And when you're here, do you kind of just look at the view? Is that the best
I always
bit?
look out at the view. Even at night time, all the houses are lit up, it's beautiful. Every time we come through, just become more and more excited. you know, there's always little hidden moments that you forget about and you see, you know, every time you come through. So very proud.
Isn't it amazing how incredibly powerful good design can be, always inspiring and enlightening us in our experiences with the world, and to have that impact on an individual is beautiful.